The first
just
one
give
is
us the raw deal.
Yeah, it's the, you know what the funny thing is, you keep on talking to me like a stranger, but we've been together since you were a kid, and that's NF talking to Fear.
Oh man, okay, you went the NF route. Okay,
Yeah.
hell yeah. So it's why did that one stick out to you?
I don't know. It's the part that I probably, well, it's one of the songs I listen to the most by him. And I think the older I get, there are things that hit me a little different. You know, we've talked before about the whole death thing, you know, and, you know, just shit like that. But, you know, I have this fear and PTSD with things, like with my little girl.
Yeah. It's okay, man. Take
Get
your
it
time.
together.
Take
Okay,
Take your time, man.
So it's things like that. Like it kicks in because it's all the time. It's always on me. But like, I push it to the side and I'm just like, nope, you got to keep going. Like just do what you need to do. And it's one of those where like, but it's just like that line, like always resonated with me from the second I heard it. Like, I just remember, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, this song is so deep. And like, this is, again, one of those things where he just knows how to say things that people don't know how to verbalize.
Which that's a talent of his that I still don't
Yeah.
understand how he hones into.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it hits me so hard like the whole song, like it's the whole song. But if I had to break down a specific like line or lyric, it would be that one.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, you're talking to me like you don't know who the fuck I am. I've been here your whole life, your whole life. And then I think how he goes on to the fact of, you say you want to own your life. You got to wake up and take your own advice. And it's like, damn, dude, like it's just like, it's all of these things. It's like, you know, he's trying to face his fear and, you know, he kind of ultimately wins at the end, but he's still out in the backyard.
Yeah.
Going to be asking for his room back.
Yeah. He'll be knocking on the door, doing his thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it always creeps in. It's like, you know, and on record nights, it is the night that I take my little girl back. So like, it's one of those, like a piece of me just dies every time. Like, and I am afraid that I'm going to never see her again.
Right.
Just be, you know, the situation that happened and things that, you know, went on. I'm not going to get too deep into that, at least not on this, but
yeah,
it's that PTSD. It's that fear. It's like, and it just like, it takes me over and I almost don't know what to do sometimes. And, but and it's no fault of yours, but it's like, I know, but what helps is I have to get it together because I have to sit down in front of this camera and I have to do things. I say have to like it's a chore, but like it's what motivates me to get it together, know it's going to be okay, and you'll see her in a couple of days.
Yeah.
It's like, but it just takes you over, man. So sorry that was long-winded.
No, dude, that's, well,
and then I cried like a bitch.
No, dude, well, and I think that's, again, it's the...
Might happen again, I don't know.
Well, it's, I mean, mine's definitely going to happen tonight, I can tell you that for sure. But I mean, dude, like number one, I mean, that's the one thing to, you know, I find that's something that is just, it's refreshing because, I mean, again, like, you know, we've done tons of reactions to songs, you know, whether it's Whit Lowry or if it's NF or if it's Dax or, you know, if it's, you know, any other artist that has evoked an emotion out of us. And NF just has that, you know, just, you know, in spades. It's just, and I think that Intro 3 is such an interesting song because, again, context for me is everything because what I love about that is that it's essentially, you know, it's, well, how does Fear say it? Where he's like, why are you doing this? We've got a record to drop. Like, it's like, come on. Like, it's like, I thought we were making a new record. That's what drove your first two.
Yep.
Now we're in Perception. And it's the idea of like, okay, Fear is not gone, but he's able to now embrace this, you know, the music thing without fear and see what comes out of him, you know, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like I love even the way that came back in Hope as well too, where it's like that the whole My Album thing, and you know, and
then he pushed him, and then
you know, and Running, and like all this stuff. Like that is such a powerful thing, and I'm really kind of mad. I actually didn't choose any NF tonight, because it's really hard for me to pinpoint one specific thing.
Oh, for sure. But that song is one of the songs that stands out to me all the time that I kind of, it's probably the most repeat, that and Clouds probably, I would say.
Really? You're a Clouds guy. Okay. Yeah.
But I think Intro 3, at least for the longest time, it was on all the time. It was like the number one song that I would listen to. And it just, I don't know why why I wanted to listen to it so much, but it just, the lyrics were just really good in general. But again, the song itself just kind of did something for me as well.